This is just the first video of all the Republican candidates running for President of the United States. I will be focusing on the actual voting record of each candidate as we go along. My source for all this information about each candidate comes from opensecrets.com. They keep track of the voting record of just about anybody who has ever run for election, and also keep track of the official positions they take on all the issues in this country. The subject of this first video is going to be Ron Paul, who is running for President of the United States. So here we go. First going to talk about Ron Paul and his voting record on budget and economy issues.
In March 2009, Ron Paul voted no on modifying bankruptcy rules to avoid mortgage foreclosures.
Apparently, Ron Paul favors massive mortgage foreclosures.
In January of 2009, he voted no on monitoring TARP funds to ensure more mortgage relief.
So just exactly what is Ron Paul saying? He doesn't want to monitor the TARP funds given to financial institutions and make sure the banks give the money to where it was targeted? In December of 2008, he voted no on a $15 billion bailout for General Motors and Chrysler.
Boy, oh boy, was he ever wrong on that vote. That bailout literally saved the American automobile industry, and as it's turned out, most of those funds have already been paid back. Big mistake, Ron Paul.
In 2007, he was against ID for immigrants. He says it leads to national ID cards.
Would somebody please explain, how are we supposed to get a handle on how many illegal immigrants there are in the United States? Does somebody have a better plan?
In December of 1987, he was against gender equal pay. Says it violates the idea of voluntary contract.
So, for you women out there, Ron Paul doesn't think you should be paid equal amounts of money for equal amounts of work. Think about that when you're out there voting.
In July of 2006, Ron Paul voted no on constitutionally defining marriage as one man and one woman.
Taking that position won't make those teabag Republicans very happy. This Ron Paul guy seems to know how to irritate everybody.
All right, that's just a little quick presentation of some of Ron Paul's positions on budget and economy. On part number 2, we're going to talk about Ron Paul and his positions on civil rights.